I'm Will Morris, and welcome to Global Tax Talks Tax in 60 Seconds. Many of you will have heard me use my favorite split screen metaphor many times, but rather than talk about the overall two-pillar project as I usually do, I want today just to use it in relation to Pillar 2, because, on the one hand, Pillar 2 is happening. The income inclusion rule and qualified domestic top-up taxes are already in effect in many countries, with more lined up for the start of 2025. And the undertaxed profit rule, or UTPR, also comes into effect in the EU and some other countries on 1/1/25, albeit with a one-year safe harbor for parent jurisdictions with a statutory corporate tax rate above 20%. But that's only one half of the screen. On the other half, some of the massive administrative complexities are coming into sharper focus, as well as the significant uncertainty that still lingers over the UTPR. So, a quick update on what is moving forward, and it is quite a lot, especially for August. Australia's legislative process continues, with the lower house passing the three-bill GLOBE package and sending it to the Senate for passage. Germany has published a consultation discussion draft on changing its law to reflect the OECD's December 2023 and June 2024 admin guidance. Israel has issued guidance on the subject to tax rule, the treaty on which is still scheduled to be signed next month in Paris. And Sweden continues to move forward on its legislation to align with the three 2023 tranches of OECD admin guidance. But what about that other side of the split screen? Well, I mentioned that massive complexity, and one recent example of that is provided by the public responses to the OECD's MINTax, or Globe Information Return, GIR. Wright has warned of some corporations who would have to report over 200,000, yes, 200,000 tax data points, especially once the CBCR safe harbor expires. Plus, there are further concerns that some countries may require national variations on the return, requiring yet another set of books to be kept. So this may be just nigh on impossible for even some very sophisticated taxpayers and tax authorities. And that significant uncertainty around the final shape of the impending UTPR, well, I've previously mentioned the Belgian case on its legality, but practical questions about its application and how countries will apply it also abound. And there's a huge issue around its application to the ultimate parent entity jurisdiction, especially the US, after the one-year safe harbor expires. Businesses have to plan on the basis that the law will be what it currently is, but the uncertainty is not insignificant. Ah well. Anyway, thanks for joining, and come back next week so you stay global tax ready.